Sagicor Bank 4 to stand trial. Prime Minister Andrew Holness and National Security Minister Dr. Horace Chang tour Pleasant Heights in Rockfort. Artists banned for song about assaulting police. This is Undiluted News. Mikey Bones reporting. The four women charged in connection with the multi-million-dollar fraud racket uncovered at Sagicor Bank in 2022 are to stand trial April of next year, and the trial is scheduled to begin on April 7. Alicia Moulton White, former vice president for group marketing at Sagicor Group Jamaica, client care officer Tijan Samuels, and former Sagicor Bank employees Trisha Monique Moulton and Malika MacLeod are accused of conspiring and defrauding the U.S. foreign currency accounts of about 6 Sagicor customers. Their bail was extended when they appeared in the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court on Tuesday afternoon. Investigators said more than $60 million was defrauded from customers' accounts in the alleged scam. One account was reportedly defrauded in the amount of $40 million. Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton has disclosed that there are 58 working ambulances across regional health authorities. He revealed on Tuesday in the House of Representatives that this is 16 more than the fleet available 5 years ago. Dr. Tufton provided a breakdown of the distribution of ambulances across health authorities island-wide. He said 12 in the Southeast Regional Health Authority, 14 is in the Northeast Region, 20 in Southern Region. He said 6 Mercedes-Benz ambulances were procured under the program for the reduction of maternal and child mortality to support 5 health facilities across the island. He said 3 of these ambulances are functional, while the remaining 3 are out for repairs. Minister of Agriculture Floyd Green said that the government has launched a major drive to recruit agricultural wardens to tackle predial larceny. Recruitment started this Tuesday. Speaking in the House of Representatives on Tuesday afternoon, Minister Green said the issue of predial larceny is a major concern of the government and the island's farmers and costs the country billions of dollars. He warned that predial larceny is also a threat to the country's food security. According to Minister Green, the ministry has doubled the size of its predial larceny prevention unit, and this has resulted in an increase in arrests and prosecution. He said 7 predial larceny prevention units are currently operating across 19 police divisions. He said the government is committed to recruiting 300 agricultural wardens over the next 3 years at a cost of $1.8 billion. There have also been 6 convictions so far this year, while there were 15 convictions for 2023. Mr. Green noted that Farmer Watch programs will also continue so farmers can organize into groups can help monitor each other's farm. Prime Minister Andrew Holness and National Security Minister Dr. Horace Chang on Tuesday toured Pleasant Heights in Rockfort, East Kingston, the site of a deadly attack on Monday night. 5 persons were killed and 2 others wounded when gunmen fired on people attending a football match in the community. The police said 2 of the 5 men killed were aligned to gangs and said to be dons in the area. The community is now tense and the security forces are bracing for possible reprisals. Speaking with members of the media on Tuesday afternoon, Prime Minister Holness said the deadly attack supposedly stemmed from a dispute over turf. The gun attack on National Heroes Day was carried out while scores of people from the community and many from other nearby communities were having a good time. After a football tournament involving adults and children ended on Monday night, residents then turned their attention to a children's spelling competition. And as the spelling competition was being brought to an end, guns started barking and all the people who were competing plus those who were spectators ran for their lives. A 84-year-old woman said that little girl you see right there, she won the spelling contest. As she done spell and we get ready for a bun eating contest, shots start fire. All my son kneecap chip up. We had to hide under a car while shots were sailing overhead. Do you know the feeling when you just talk to somebody and them dead? That was what happened, the woman said. When shot done, I came out and saw 5 men on the ground. It was like a confusing movie. Nobody knows what led to this or where it is going. The murdered men were identified as 51-year-old Artavia Austin and his 29-year-old son Akiro, 32-year-old Odin Joseph, otherwise called Bones, and 38-year-old Rosrick Thomas, otherwise called Teniel, and a man believed to be John Dolphy, otherwise called John Dixon, a carpenter of a Rockfort address. Monday's incident brought the murder number up to 45 murders in the Kingston Eastern Division. Meanwhile, the police in St. James will no longer approve events that include a performance by trap dancehall artist Eddie G. Bumba, known for a song that seemingly glorifies motorists mowing down cops holding speed guns. Police Chief for the Parish Superintendent Aaron Samuels told the media of the decision on Tuesday after a visit to offer condolence to the relatives of Police Constable Linroy Cudner. He said he will not approve of that artist performing anywhere in St. James, so anyone booking the artist will not get any permit, said the senior cop. The lawman spoke of how music can influence behavior, especially in an era of such heavy reliance on social media. The constable died in hospital on Sunday morning, 16 days after a motorist allegedly reversed, then deliberately slammed into him and he fell several feet over a precipice before landing in a crumpled heap. On Tuesday, Samuels told journalists it would be distasteful for the police to show any form of approval for the Eddie G song, which describes similarities to the way in which the constable lost his life. The viral hit No Cap has a line that says, "Better move your speeder gun, the beasts are come, we will lick down police are ground." A construction worker has been slapped with several charges after he was allegedly caught removing appliances from a Green Island Hanover home on Monday, October 21st. 47-year-old Dennis Mackenzie of a Salt Spring, Montego Bay address has been charged with housebreaking, larceny, and malicious destruction of property following the incident. Reports are that the complainant securely locked his house with his son inside and went on the road. About 9:30 a.m., the complainant's son reportedly heard a noise at the front door and went to make checks. The teen allegedly saw Mackenzie moving a refrigerator from the dwelling. He alerted his father, and the complainant rushed home where he saw the accused attempting to remove his washing machine. The accused was confronted by the complainant, after which he fled the scene, and the incident was reported to the police, and Mackenzie was subsequently arrested and charged and is now to appear in the Hanover Parish Court on Wednesday, November 13. Are you listening to what this man came to thief? He came to thief a fridge and a washing machine. Nothing small. Next, he would probably thief the whole house and put it on a ship and then sell it. A reputed gangster was fatally shot during a reported confrontation with the police in Trelawney on Tuesday, and he has been identified as 29-year-old Gawain Campbell, a member of St. James-based Ski Mask Gang. Campbell was killed by the police in a reported shootout in Bunkers Hill on Tuesday morning. Superintendent Winston Milton, head of the Trelawney Police, said that the police went into the Bunkers Hill area in search of wanted men and illegal guns when they were fired on by Campbell. The cops returned fire and he was shot. A firearm was reportedly taken from him. Campbell, who was from Lilliput in St. James, had recently completed a prison sentence for illegal possession of a prohibited weapon. On to sports. We're going to start with the Costa Cup. In the second round, Black River beat Cedric Titus 6-1. Froome Tech and Ocheris played to a 0-0 draw. Dintil beat Yalas 8-0. Central were 5-2 winners over Port Antonio. Alphonsa Davis were 2-0 winners over Brownstown. And Monroe College were 5-0 winners over Malden. So now the final 16 teams that is left in the DaCosta Cup are now Alphonsa Davis, Garvey Massio, Kempshill, Stets, Clarendon College, Cornwall College, Froome Tech, Monroe College, Dintil, Glenmore, Happy Grove, Ocherius, Bel-Air High, Central, Manchester, and McGrath. On to Manning Cup. There will be 2 games today to complete the first round. We're going to have Jonathan Grant facing Gangster, while Ascot will clash with Excelsior. And that's going to be news and sports on your favorite radio. My name is Mikey Bones. I gone.